Hey folks, welcome back here to the Biggest Don channel. We're here off of Easement Lane, next to some quadplexes, it looks like, here in northeast Las Vegas. Major cross streets here are going to be, you take a look down that street there, dumpsters and furniture just strewn about all over the place. RVs parked over here. All sorts of just trash all over the place. I'm gonna make this right here onto Isaac. Show you Isaac here. Lots of plywood over there. That building looks like it's been condemned or something. Missing doors on what look like utility rooms over there. And this is Exeter here. Very dystopian neighborhood in here, in my humble opinion. It is, yeah. Very dystopian indeed. I'm gonna make a left here onto Cary. Sunrise Mountain softball, baseball, football. Sunrise Mountain High School, that is, right there in front of us. So come back out here to Cary. I'm gonna make a left up here at Hollywood. No, correction, we're gonna go straight up here. This neighborhood on the left here. Again, tons of calls for service in this area as well. Off of Cary here, just east of Hollywood. Semi getting worked on there. And yeah. It's very dystopian indeed, in my humble opinion. So we'll wait here at the light at Hollywood. We'll pause it for a moment. And we finally got the green light here at Hollywood. I don't know why it took so long. There was no one on Hollywood. So now westbound here on Cary. If you're new to the channel, please do like, follow, share, and subscribe. Really appreciate you being here. We do all things Vegas here on the Biggest Don channel. Not just the glitz and glam of the Las Vegas Strip and Fremont Street. If glitz and glam apply to Fremont Street. Maybe at the Circa. Circa's definitely nice. This is Shots, S-H-A-T-Z, not the ones talked about by Little John. And that's Mount Charleston in the distance there. I don't know if it's coming out in the video, but the snow-peaked cap up there of Charleston Boulevard. This is Mount Hood Street. Very appropriately named, in my humble opinion. So in front of us here, you can see they're supposed to be expanding Cary all the way over to its namesake on the other side. See this neighborhood here lining Cary. Mobile home parks on both sides. Out here in the desert, you don't really have to worry about hurricanes or anything like that, like you do in Florida, or really anywhere where hurricanes are likely to strike. But yeah, you can see it looks like they've just about finished it, but yeah, they're going to keep it closed for a little bit. They want to punish people. So we will follow the roadway here into this neighborhood. Had a lot of requests from viewers to come into this area, take a look around, and I can understand why. A lot of calls for service in this area. Tons and tons of calls for service. The one thing you do have to worry about here in Vegas is the wind. Sometimes the winds will just rip up out of nowhere. This brings us over here to Sloan, so we come back over to the other side of the wash here. Detour, it says there, okay. Glenwood here, we'll make a right onto Glenwood. Down the route identified as the detour. Yeah. Bars on windows and doors here in this mobile home park. That looked like a swamp cooler. Swamp cooler is not going to be effective out here in this Vegas heat. That's for sure. RV has some plywood on it there. Not sure what's going on up here. Cars parked out in the middle of the street here. Okay. Oh. We got some pipes laying in the roadway here. No big deal. Ooh. These guys come flying, man. This is Cary, but the, I guess, southern portion of it. I don't know how they're going to remedy Cary when they open it up. Padlock sitting in the middle of the road there. When they open up the new expansion, are they going to still call this Cary? You have Joanne Lane up here. Let's make a left here. Show you Joanne Lane. Got a taco truck there. Buy here, pay here. Is that for the tacos? Buy here, pay here for the tacos? I'll gladly pay you tomorrow for a taco today. We continue here on Joanne Lane. We'll come back down here to Judson Avenue. Make a right here. And this building here looks like it used to be a former fire department. Now it is North Las Vegas Boxing, it says there. Okay. This is Lynn Lane. We have a lot of video of our time up and down Lynn Lane. Feel free to check that out in our video library. But there's always something different to see up in this area. There's always something different going on. You just never know what you're going to see. And then over here on the right, we have Sunrise Park, Clark County Parks and Recreation. A baseball field. They have a little basketball court in there too. As well as a little jungle gym, it looks like. But again, lots of bars on windows and doors in here on these mobile homes. And let me know your thoughts about this area and all the areas we see here. I love to read your thoughts and comments. It means a lot to me because I want to make sure that I'm bringing you guys quality content that you want to see here on the Vegas Dawn channel. It's important, very important to me. And this over here, it's just plywood exterior. Yikes. Put up a bunch of plywood. And we're just going to leave that on a jack there. Yeah, so this is going to bring us up here to Christie Lane. I've done a lot of videos of our time up and down Christie as well. Feel free to check those out in our video library. This is where they are, the expansion of Christie would go through. I'm sorry, not Christie, Cary would go through right here. And I'm sure once it does open, if it opens, it'll only be a matter of time before they cut it off and have a traffic light there. Not that I mind traffic lights, it's just that some of them, they just don't time them right at all. It's pretty bad. Where you're sitting there and no one's coming. You're gonna make this right here on the Betty. And we've got a fire truck up here on Betty. Okay. We've done a lot of videos up and down Betty, so kind of curious what we've got going on up here now. Looks like they got a fire hose extended off to their left. Looks like a shell of a car, maybe burned out. There's a lot of folks that live in this area that probably shouldn't be living in this area. Yeah, they may have set something on fire here. And I don't see Metro here, PD, which tells me that it's just not important enough to them. But yeah, they got this big trash pile here on the left. It looks like just have to wait for all these vehicles to come through. While we do, please do like, follow, share, and subscribe. Really helps recommend us to other viewers, and it absolutely helps recommend us to the almighty algorithm. The almighty algorithm is what really carries away to your voice to other folks, so please help us out there. And as always, remember, here on the Vegas Town channel, it's the journey where what happens in Vegas stays here on the Vegas Town channel on YouTube. We appreciate each and every single one of you. I could not do this without you guys. Oh, there is Metro. Oh, looks like she's leaving. Nothing to see here. Move along, people. Thank you all so very, very much for joining. We'll see you next time here on the Vegas Town channel on YouTube.